Okay, in this next step we're going to go ahead and connect the data cables for the hard drives and the CD drive and the USB drives. Some cases may come with pre-wired cables like mine does right here. These are for the USB drives and headphones and any other SD cards and slots that your computer may have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plug in one of the USB fronts. Want to make sure you put them in the correct position. It's a little hard to work with these tight spots here. Okay, there we go. Secure. Okay, that's plugged in. Want to make sure everything is plugged correctly. Next, we will connect the data cable for the hard drive. And the CD drive. Cables that I'm using are SATA. That is what my CD drive and one of my hard drives use. Okay, make sure everything's secure. For the next step, we are going to go ahead and put in the power box. Okay. Want to go ahead and screw in the screws for the power to secure it in place. Make sure they're secure. Okay, once that is done, we're going to go ahead and connect the power cables onto the drives and the motherboard and the fans. First one I'm doing is my bottom drive. Next one is the top. I'm going to go ahead and put the power for the CD drive. Okay. Next one is going to go to the motherboard. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the fan onto the motherboard. Okay. Go ahead and plug in the other power cable to the motherboard. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect the top drive a little hard to see because everything is so tight. Next step is to connect it to the motherboard. Should look like that in place. Make sure everything is connected properly and there's no loose cables. If there is extra ones, like I have here, it's for extra drives, disk drives, CD drives, hard drives. So if you have extra, no need to worry. The last step here is to go ahead and install the extra fan that I have that goes right here. Go ahead and install these screws. Once all screws are installed, go ahead and plug in the fan. Okay, double check again to make sure everything is connected and plugged in, and that you have everything in the correct slots. You always want to double check because you don't want anything to break or mess up because you connected it in the wrong slot or it wasn't properly connected. Once everything is in place and you have checked that everything is secure and in the proper position, you want to go ahead and remove your grounding cable and place the cover back on. In some cases have screws where you have to screw back on the cover. Mine just has one, which is right here. That's what holds it in place. Most cases, or the average cases, have multiple screw holes where you can screw them in along the sides. Go ahead and screw on all the screws. Once your case is completely closed and you are done building the computer, you want to go ahead and plug in the power to it. The monitor cable, you want to go ahead and put it in the monitor slot and screw the screws on to secure the cable. Once you have all your cables, power and monitor cables connected, you want to go ahead and power on the computer. And there we go.